Hey, what's up, guys? This is my third rant, and I know I haven't done a rant in a while, so that's because I've been kind of busy now. So now that summer's here, I'm gonna try to get back into it. Now, today's rant topics, as you can tell by the title, is um, several things actually. One of the first things I want to talk about is social networking sites. Now, if you're watching this video, you know what a social networking site. YouTube's one of many. Among others, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. It's basically a website where you can share and connect to your friends. Now, the thing I wanted specifically to talk about is the people that use social networking sites only to complain about their lives and whine and just, you know, all that stuff. Um, One of the many examples is teenage girls. Now, I know all teenage girls aren't the same, but when it comes to websites like Facebook and Twitter, they all kind of have the same personality on those websites. They all like to complain about how boring their lives are and how um, they never get to do anything. It's always about either something to do with their boyfriend or their parents or just drama in their life that they can complain about. And that's what I think is annoying the most because you go on those websites to connect to friends, not to read all the statuses about people complaining about how their lives are because their boyfriend broke up with them. And that also leads into one of my next subjects, is friends. Now, the reason I use air quotes for that is because we all have those friends that, um, in my situation specifically, it's one of my friends. Um, she has a boyfriend, and and her boyfriend's a nice guy and all, but and the girl, the friend of mine, she's nice too. But the thing that I think we've all experienced is this certain girl with her boyfriend. She um, she always kind of has to have her boyfriend around her when she's like hanging out with friends, almost like he's a little handbag that she carries around. And also, she tends to mistreat her other friends when she's with her boyfriend, which I don't see why she does that. Like, for example, I was out the other day hanging out with my friends, and there's that one girl who I like. She's fun to be around, but of course she had to invite her boyfriend, and she doesn't do this to me, but she does. She always finds a way to make it seem awkward and really weird for my other friends, which is just like I think is just really kind of annoying. And also something that's disgusting that she does is we'll be sitting there because let's say we want to go get something to eat because we're hungry. So we'll be talking and we'll be sitting there, and she'll be just like, she'll be there with her hand down his pants, jacking him off while we're eating and trying to have a conversation. And no joke, this is what actually happens. And it just really bothers me because um, that for one, that's disgusting. Get a room. I mean, I don't want to see that. If I wanted to see that, I would go on to Pornhub or whatever. But another thing is it's just rude. Like, you're really gonna be practically having sex with your boyfriend when you're around us. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about that. One last thing I wanted to talk about before I end this video is so-called hipsters. Now, if you guys don't know what a hipster is, kind of they're like unique kind of people. They basically they're not what the crowd is. They're they're people that are just outright different. And now there's a difference between like people that are different like that and it's natural to them, and there's people that try to be like that, or as you may call them, the wannabes. And I wanted to talk specifically about them. First of all, they annoy the shit out of me. For one, because they're trying to be someone they're not. They're trying to be different, acting all eccentric, and like for example, this one girl I know, she I won't say any names, but she tries to act different by saying stuff about places she's been, and she's been to like Europe and stuff. But the thing that pisses me off is she thinks that gives her a right to say she's better than everyone else, and she's really not. And to top it all off, this girl is nothing spectacular. She looks like a man and smells like one too, and not in a good way either. And it just pisses me off because um, all she does is she talks, and she's got her circle of friends that surround her and tell her nice things, but it's obvious they don't really like her because she's fake. She's she's just fake, and that's what I don't like about her. So yeah, people like that, they just aggravate me. Like, go stop being someone you're not. That's what annoys the most about them. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about this. Stay tuned, more rants on their way. Um, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Um, and I'll see you guys later.